I'm often asked about the grip and the importance of getting it right. Well, if you think about it, your hands are the only thing attached to that club. And so they're really the instrument that delivers the face square and keeps the club balanced. One of the things that I've discovered is the importance of swinging the club balanced. And the way we do that when we grip the club is to grip that club at the middle joint of that ring finger on both hands. If I can get the club just laid across the middle joint of that ring finger, that club just balances naturally without having to put a lot of pressure on my grip. And if I do that with each of the hands, now that club just works in a very balanced, natural manner, so we don't have to squeeze it, and that rotates the face over. Because the toe of the club is a little heavier than the heel, if we keep the club balanced, that rotates over. If we allow the handle to come up, that face will stay open as it goes through, and now we get a lot of side spin on the golf ball. So learning to keep the club balanced. Get it across the middle joint of the ring fingers of both hands. The second part of delivering the face square is to get a nice pinch between the thumb and the forefinger right at that last joint of the index finger. That pinch with the upper thumb and forefingers together gives us really excellent feel of controlling the club face. So that pinch is real important to delivering the face square. The ring finger is real important to get the club balanced. And now, how do the two hands fit together? That thumb should be fit right into that lifeline underneath that thumb pad. When we get it there, that will support the club when we get it up at the top of the backswing. So let's see what this all looks like when we bring the club into it. If I put the club right across that diagonal, middle joint of the ring finger and last joint of the index finger, I get a nice pinch right there with the thumb and the forefinger. You'll notice how flat the wrist is and how the hand is facing the target. That helps us to eliminate this kind of action, which opens and closes the club face. If we get it across those diagonals, now the action looks like this, and the face stays square as it cocks, and because the club stays balanced, the face rotates as we go through the hitting area. Now when I add the right hand, again at the middle joint of that ring finger, I'll snug that right up against my index finger and get that nice pinch between the thumb and the forefinger here. You can see that's on both sides of that Mizuno. So my hands are both facing the target. With your hands facing the target and that snugged up against that index finger, you'll see there's no room for that little pinky, so it just overlaps right there into that little slot. Some people like to interlock those two fingers. I think you lose that nice pinch feel with your left hand and lose some club face control when you do that. So unless you have really short fingers, I would prefer that you use that overlap method. Now we got the hands on there, they're both facing the target. The club stays nicely balanced. It doesn't drop down like that. We can keep that balanced and we can rotate that through and deliver the face square, eliminating those problem hooks and slices. You hit it straight, you'll play a lot better golf. Golfstruck. Better golf right now.